So this is a simulation on SRTF scheduling algorithm using OMNeT++. So this is the net file that I have created. Three modules: SRTF process, SRTF OS, SRTF distributor. So as you have seen, 8 processes we have created with one OS and one distributor. The process sends the process name and the burst time. The OS schedules all the processes and sends it to distributor, who in turn sends the CPU burst to the process. So these are the net files. Just check. These are the CC files. Just check them out once. So in the process, we generate a random burst time and just get the name from the process module and send it to OS. In the OS, there's the initialize is blank because it doesn't do anything at the beginning. It will only do something when a message comes to it. So we created all these process queue and process burst arrays, and the arrival times have been defined here for simulation, and we're storing all the process burst and process counters as the message comes by getting the name and like accordingly indexing it. So the logic we have done is SRTF is shortest remaining time first. So at every second, the operating system checks which process has the shortest remaining time, and then it sends the CPU burst to that process. So as you can see, we have run a for loop. We have implemented the logic here. We have checked if the process is available in that arrival time. We have checked if the remaining time is the smallest, and hence we have sent the CPU burst to that. So the distributor.cc handles the CPU burst. So if any process burst comes, we are sending it to the correct module. So before simulating it, make sure omnet pp.ini, the network simulating, is SRTF. Then we'll just run it. So let's zoom out. So this is our simulation. As at the beginning only, as you can see, all the modules have been loaded and initialized. So after initialization, the process 128 sends a message to operating system. As you see, all the messages have been sent here. So let me just run it. Just see the simulation once. All the messages go to the operating system, get scheduled, and one by one it comes to the distributor. And in order, they are sent. The CPU burst is sent to the processes. So see the simulation. We have sent a message by checking every second which process is allotted the CPU burst. So that's why there are so many messages and it's taking a bit of time. So here you can see. So right now P5 has the CPU. Now P1 has the CPU, and it's accordingly you can understand the simulation. Now P7 has the CPU. Now P3 has the CPU. So now all the messages are going in the specific modules. As you see, it's getting done one by one. Every second the module that has the CPU is highlighted. So simulation is over, and the NAT chart and the event log is given here. So once we see this, we get to know which process had what, the CPU timings and everything. So that's all. Simulation. Close this.